frozen burgers, and welcome to my channel where I make videos. Today we are going to be making a very special video indeed. Today we will be ranking all of the Muppets onto a tier list that I have designed for ranking the Muppets. I don't know if I really need any further explanation for this. I have enjoyed the Muppets since birth, maybe before that, but it has come to my attention that some of them need to be put in their place and some of them need to be further elevated.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Now the time has come, dear viewer, for me to rank the Muppets, but first let me go through our categories. Let's go from bottom to top. Now, at the lowest of the low tier, we have roaches! But imagine it like Nicki Minaj says it on Queen Radio. I cannot let you live, because you are disgusting and need to be exterminated. Next one, we have stale chip. Now, you just want a chip, but they're stale. Imagine the disappointment. Imagine how tired we are of it. Imagine how tired we are of it. Go on, girl, give us nothing. Speaks for itself. Pair up for gym class. So middle school, maybe you don't have that many friends, maybe you have a couple friends, but they're not really in your gym class. This is someone where, like, if the situation necessitates a relationship, a pair up, then this person, you would not be disappointed. Maybe it's someone where it's like, oh, well, I can see myself being friends with you under different circumstances, but right now, you just need someone for gym class. And then the next one, step on me. I don't know if I could be any clearer with that. First off, we have Animal, the drummer. I'm putting Animal in pair up for gym class. Like, he's a cool dude. We could be friends in another life. We could be friends in this life. Moving on, we have a very, very easy one, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy can step on me. Miss Piggy can do anything. She can run me over with a car. She can kill my whole family. She can do anything she wants in my vicinity, and I would be honored.
The bitch that could do it, not even my imposter.
Now, next we have, that's Beaker. We have Beaker, the scientist. Now, normally I would say stale chip. See, he doesn't have that much going on for him. He's kind of a nerd, but in the time of the coronavirus, we need this man. He's the hero we need but don't deserve. He's out there testing all the vaccines, getting us the cure, and for that reason, you get to go into Step on Me for rising to these extraordinary circumstances. We have to start elevating the essential workers, the scientists and the doctors, everyone working so hard on the cure, and that is why Beaker goes in Step on Me tier. Okay, next we have, Jesus Christ, what is that? I don't know what one that is. I need to look at my list of the Muppets. Bean Bunny? Yeah, he's going in roaches.
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
What is your name, sir? Beauregard? I love the name Beauregard. He's an essential worker. I respect him. I'd pair up with him for gym class. I gotta say, he's got an aura of mystery about him that I find very alluring. I would go right for Beauregard, and I would try to become better friends with him. Maybe eventually snag a seat at his lunch table. But he is not Step on Me tier. He is not Miss Piggy, and he is not working on the cure for coronavirus. Next we have my man. I have to keep cross-referencing these. Beautiful Day Monster. Now, she's certainly giving us something, but there's something alluring about it. I'm gonna put it in roaches, because I'm gonna think higher of the ones in roaches than Go On Girl, Give Us Nothing or Stale Chip. And that is because they elicit a reaction. If you're a Muppet in the roaches tier, you still mean something to me, you still mean something to this channel, and we still have a functioning relationship. If you're in Stale Chip or Go On Give Us Nothing, we probably don't. I don't need to discuss you any further. Now we have a man with a bunch of babies. His name is Bobby Benson, and he has an orchestra of babies. Now this makes me deeply, deeply, deeply unsettled and uncomfortable. I am putting that in roaches. If I see any of those babies or that man, I am stepping on them. I have turned off the lights in my basement, and I am bolting up the stairs as fast as I can to escape this guy and his army of babies. That is what is happening. I do not want any more to deal with that. Next, we have Camilla the chicken. Now, she is the queen sleaze. This one's easy. Camilla, step on me. She's the queen sleaze. 9 months motherfucking pregnant. Like, what? She's married to Gonzo? This next one's name is Clifford, and he makes me so deeply uncomfortable. He very much embodies the Roaches tier. Next, we have Constantine, who looks like Kermit, but isn't. Just such an underwhelming villain. Stale chip. I would say go on girl, give us nothing, but the fact that he filled the role of a villain where they could have been some fabulous queer-coded character, it just was disappointing. Stale chip. Next we have TNT guy, Crazy Harry. He looks like a grimy straight dude shock jock. Crazy Harry is the kid in 2nd grade who always is making paper airplanes. He's the kid in 6th grade who's taking apart his pen and putting it back together. And for that, I say, go on girl, give us nothing. He thinks he's special, he thinks he's quirky, but you know what? There's 8 other kids taking apart their pens, getting ink all over their hands and all over their desks, and you know what? The teachers are done with it. Taking apart your pen in language arts is not a personality. Uncle Deadly. He's cool. I'd pair up with him for gym class. He's got some style. He's self-aware. I mean, what more could you want? He's exactly on your level, and he knows it. He's comfortable. He's not insecure. He knows what's up, and he is the moment.
Now, come on now.
Next, we have Sweetums. And now, in the Muppets movie with Jason Segel and Amy Adams from 2009, the one that I grew up with, the bus was leaving and he was like, hey, wait for me, guys. He's really needy. You would pair up with him for gym class, but really out of pity. He's always asking you if you like him. That's endearing. He's going in, go on girl, give us nothing. I've really created a high standard for pair up for gym class, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Bunsen. I'm putting Bunsen in Roaches. And I know what I said about putting Beaker and Step on me because they are essential workers. They're working on the cure for coronavirus. But think about it. Think about the relationship that Bunsen and Beaker have. Bunsen is the Watson and Crick to Beaker's Rosalind Franklin. You know that Beaker is doing all the heavy lifting and Bunsen is just taking credit for it. And you know what? That's just so infuriating. That he goes in Roaches. I would step on him. I would curb stomp his ass. Not out of fear, out of anger. The rest of these I'm just afraid of. But Bunsen, he deserves to be in Roaches for his personality. What's on the inside. Next. Dr. Phil Van Neuter. I am putting Dr. Phil Van Neuter in Roaches. Because his name is Dr. Phil and I do not trust the other Dr. Phil.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't trust him at all. Dr. Teeth is tricky. You see, in a vacuum, pair up for gym class. Easy. I like his personality, kind of. He seems like a cool guy, but I just get the air that there might have been something racial. I don't know. I feel like there's something racial. Is that just me? Am I racist? I'm gonna let my viewers watch me be uncomfortable with this, and I'm gonna put him in stale chip because of it, because I just feel like there's some racial stuff there, and that's just ruining the experience for me of Dr. Teeth. Also, I don't think he's a real doctor, which it's like a valor, stolen valor. Floyd Pepper. Pair up for gym class. He's just so cool. Him and Animal, they're in a band that I really want to be a part of. And I see them in concert, but we're doing our own thing. We're boats in the wind. Is that a thing? Candles in the wind, boats in the sea, in the wind, 2 stars just missing each other. Our paths weren't aligned, but God, in another life, I would fuck this Muppet. Moving on. We have Miss Piggy's dog. By association with Miss Piggy, you can already step on me. That's just how powerful Miss Piggy's aura is. Anyone or anything that Miss Piggy interacts with can step on me, run me over, back up after you've run me over, dump my body in a ditch, and snap my neck. I love Miss Piggy. Fozzie Bear.
Waka waka.
I feel like he'd be canceled. I hate to say it, Fozzie, but I feel like he'd be canceled. I feel like Fozzie, he only cares about the joke and doesn't care about who he hurts along the way. He would have been canceled. He's like David Dobrik. He'll do whatever it takes for the views. And for that reason, you are a stale chip. This janitor is not as good as the other janitor. I think his name's George. George the janitor. Go on, girl, give us nothing. Statler and Waldorf, I'm gonna do this one now. Statler and Waldorf are two old white men riding on the coattails of countless Muppets of color, and that is disgusting. You are roaches. You are on Bunsen level of roachery. Next we have Gonzo the Great. Easy, step on me. Now we have Janice. Go on, girl, give us nothing. I'm guessing she's supposed to be modeled after like Janis Joplin. And to that I say, where's the flavor? Where's the personality? Where's anything? She's devoid of all of the things that make all of the other Muppets interesting. She's not actively bad, so I have to give it to her. Go on, girl, give us nothing. This man is a newscaster. I don't trust the lamestream media. You are a roach. Kermit the Frog. Miss Piggy deserved better. Miss Piggy deserves someone who would love her and care for her and appreciate her and tend to her needs, and that is me and not you, Kermit the Frog, Mr. the Frog, stale chip. A lot of people will look at Lou and they say, that is a roach. Get him away from me. I am scared. I have very strong feelings about Lou, but I don't know what those feelings are. He really matters to me. He means a lot to me, and I don't know exactly where to put him. This is also just such a very important moment in any channel's life where I decide whether I will be a Lou Stan account or a Lou hate account. He's either going to step on me or roaches, that's for sure, because I have just very strong feelings and a very strong emotional connection to Lou. I don't know if we're destined to be enemies or lovers or friends, but we have an unbreakable bond that you wouldn't understand. I'm putting him on Step on Me. This is now a Lou Stan account. If you can't handle that, go somewhere else. A-Cab, roaches. What's your name, sir? Link Hogthrob. Look at this man. I feel sexually harassed. 1, he's a newscaster giving me Matt Lauer vibes. 2, A-Cab. 3, his name's Link Hogthrob. I feel so sexually harassed just by saying his name, Link Hogthrob. That's disgusting. He's just giving me Muppet Matt Lauer, and that is roach material, if I've ever seen it. Next we have Louis Kazager. Disgusting. Hideous. Get that away from me. I would say roaches, but the fit, the drip is real, and that moves you up to stale chip. Next, I am a percussionist, and that means drums, xylophones, cowbells, whatever you have around you. And when I see Marvin Suggs, I feel seen in the media. We play stuff together in the back of the percussion section in 6th grade, and then we go to gym class, and we're like, hey, you're pretty cool. Let's pass the basketball and score some touchdowns. And to that I say, I will pair up with you for gym class, and I will be excited about it. I will look forward to it all day for the time that I get to hang out with Marvin Suggs. I have another picture of Miss Piggy. Oh my god. I don't think the first picture was Miss Piggy. The first picture was Annie Sue Pigs. I've made a very grave mistake. I put this impersonator, this imposter, into the Step on Me tier thinking that she was Miss Piggy. I do not deserve any love from Miss Piggy ever. I feel terrible. She's going in roaches for fooling me. I've been bamboozled. Speaking of con artists, let's put the muppets up here. I love the muppets. I'd pair up with them for gym class. They give me Santana from Glee energy. They'll tell it like it is. They're also very opportunistic, and you know what? I love that about them. Next, we have Mr. Dr. Poodle Pants something. His face looks like a penis. That is not okay. Get away from me. You are a roach. You are another news reporter. Lame street media. I don't trust you. Roaches! Actually, this one doesn't give me sexual harassment vibes, so I'm putting him in stale chip. He's giving me kind of Rachel Maddow, but also a man and boring. Next, we have Pepe. Hey, he is the life of the party. If you've ever seen Community, this man is magnitude. He says, pop, pop, and everyone loses their shit. He's the high end of pair up for gym class. He's not quite Step on Me. He's not quite Lou, but he's up there. He's a little bit unachievable. Like, he's a little bit too good for you, but he's cool about it.
He's on the run.
Go kill yourself. Go sit in the middle of the road and let a car run over you.
I can relate to him because I too am a rat. Pair up for gym class. He's very on your level. He's very relatable. He gets you. He's the best friend that you didn't realize you were falling in love with, but then one day you open your eyes and he's right in front of you. He's pair up for gym class, but not to say that he's less than. He's not as good as Miss Piggy, but he means more to you. A frog that is smaller and cuter and better than Kermit. This frog is exactly one tier better than Kermit. This dog thing, go on girl, give us nothing. Sam the eagle, you go in roaches. Look at this eagle and tell me that he doesn't think all lives matter. You can't do it. I'm not seeing you, this is a video, this is recorded, but you know you can't do it. I know you can't do it. Scooter is giving me full-on lesbian stage manager, like junior, senior year of high school, and you know who that was? That was me. And I think that I'm pair up for gym class, not to toot my own horn. I think that I'm at least pair up for gym class material. Most days. Now, Dr. Julius Strangepork is your Jewish grandpa who always wants to teach you how to play chess. Go on, girl. Give us nothing. You don't want to pair up with him for gym class. Next, we have Sweetums? Didn't I already do Sweetums? I have 2 pictures of Sweetums. Sweetums, I already did you, but you're serving me Where the Wild Things Are and like a 70s headshot fantasy like that one picture of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. So I'm putting this Sweetums in a tier higher than the other Sweetums, because that's how I feel today. Swedish Chef, I don't understand a word you say, but girl, I am living. Swedish Chef can step on me. Walter is the physical embodiment of the Go On Girl Give Us Nothing tier. Walter is pure unadulterated main character energy, and I mean that as an insult. In the song Man or a Muppet, his human form is Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Need I say more? This man, I have no idea who you are. You are giving a very relatable cold dead stare, and I am putting you in... I'm putting you in stale chip. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud of the work we have done today. I hope to see you later. Sayonara.